Sorry, guys. I apologize for this in advance. Yo, I just feel like telling stories. I can't go to sleep as I'm going to the gym. Like, my whole attitude towards a lot of shit is changing up. But yo, bro, college, it's literally just like story time. I don't got no lessons to tell anybody. I don't got no shit to talk. But yo, all I do is really talk shit about everything in general. So look, right? Like my freshman year in college and my sophomore year in college had to have been the funniest shit I probably ever went through in life. Other than my high school, I'm gonna go back to high school, but this shit is probably the funniest experiences I ever experienced in life. So when I was a freshman, right, I wasn't just a freshman for real. I already came in, I was a freshman. I had already knew a couple people that went to the school, off the rip. A couple people from my high school, I knew them coming to the school. But then I knew some people in the community, you feel me? Then I knew some freshmen from other schools that came from different high schools and shit like that. Then I knew my boy Ed, the nigga that everybody claimed that we look alike and shit like that, boy. I knew him already. He the one who really put me into knowing everybody else for real. Because as soon as we linked up, everybody noticed that we linked up. So yeah, boom. So it's the fuck was that? But yeah. Oh shit. Bro, my cat just scared the shit out. Yo, you okay? Why you scream like that? Come on, bro. Don't knock the camera down. Alright, so boom. Alright, you wanna go outside? Leave this night. So boom, right? It's cold as shit, bro. You gonna have to push that door over. But what's it called, right? So my freshman year, nobody really knows I'm a freshman till they ask me or somebody has to tell them. I came in a freshman year not being a freshman. If that makes any sense, I was not a freshman my freshman year. I had my whole struggle and shit going on my freshman year when I first got to the school, but I don't really like looking at all that. I had too much fun to worry about that shit. Just a little backstory. As I was in college and as I was at Bowie, I was squatting in the apartments that they had on campus for 2 to 3 years for real. I ain't never have my own housing until probably the summertime when everybody left, and I got a room for myself type shit in the building. Finesse that shit too. I wasn't even supposed to get that, but yeah. So I ain't have during the school year. I ain't have not one room. I was squatting on the couch. I had all my stuff out in the living room, and in that room, people was walking through, seeing me sleeping and stuff like that. The worst part about it was the fact that I had to go to sleep every night, right? Say if I was tired at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Yo, it's college, bro. Nobody's tired at 8, 9 o'clock. Everybody's up for some strange reason. So I'm trying to knock out on the couch. I had to keep all my clothes on and shit as I go to sleep every time because I'm not about to change into no nightgown and have 3 girls walking in the front door trying to visit all the niggas who actually lived in that joint. Yo, I ain't had no time for that, bro. It used to be days. People used to walk in the joint, see me knocked out on the couch, lacking. Knocked out on the couch, everything exposed. Not naked though, but everything exposed, yo. All my shit was all laid out and shit like that. Shit was embarrassing for real, but it was hilarious because it didn't stop me from being successful at the school. Yo, literally, fool, even to this day, I ran into some girls that told me that, yo, I don't want to, I'm going to stay humble, so I'm not really going to speak on it, but this is my personal experience. There's one time, bro, there was a couple times, actually, couple times, bro. I'm not going to call myself ugly, but I'm not going to call myself the best looking guy out there. Apparently, I was a freshman. People didn't know I was a freshman. Girls didn't know I was a freshman. So when they saw me and they seen me hanging out in the building, in the apartments and all that shit with all the other upperclassmen guys that was just cooling in that joint, they thought I was older. They thought I was like a sophomore. Some people thought I was a junior. I had a facial hair and I had a fade. And I was finessing, not even finessing, but I was literally walking into the apartment joint on campus, BP, with no ID, no state ID. I literally had nothing to my name. When I say this, I literally had nothing to my name. Only thing I had on me was a Bowie State Bulldog card. Yo, like I was walking in this joint. They wasn't even stopping me to ask my name, none of that. They wasn't stopping me to ask nothing. They wasn't stopping me for shit, bro. They wasn't stopping me for shit, bro. What? You okay? What? They wasn't stopping me for shit, bro. So as they wasn't stopping me, like they thought I lived in there too. Come to find out, like one day I actually did get stopped, right? It's like a year later, bro. One of them at the desk, they was like, yo, I didn't know you didn't live in here. This is one random day. I think I was making shit too hot, but they was like, yo, I didn't know you didn't live in here. That's crazy. Like, you just been walking past every day, bro. And we just been letting you walk in. You ain't flashed no ID, none of that. I never flashed a Reds card, none of that. In fact, I even, it was all my freshman year, bro. Like, I even remember walking up to the joint, right? Going in the building, right? And if I had somebody, I was cutting hair. If I had somebody that I needed to cut and get in the building, or I had somebody that wanted to get in the building, probably match me something, bro, I would walk downstairs, no lie, no cap. I would walk downstairs, no lie, no cap, right? And I would just open the door for them, tell them, come on. I mean, it wasn't all my power. Like, I knew people at the desk too, but I didn't know nobody before that year at the desk. Like, I literally got to know people at the desk as I was finessing. Like, and then they caught on to it, but they didn't care because I ended up telling everybody the truth. Like, literally, I ended up telling everybody, yo, I don't stay on campus. I don't have a room in this joint. But not all at once, just individually type shit. And after I kept it real, they said, you know what, fuck it, it's been a whole year, why not? So I just kept going in that joint. And then as they graduated, more desk people came. I just got cool with them, and they was letting me in the building. They knew I didn't live in there, but they was just letting me walk. You know what I'm saying? So boom, it's my freshman year. Nobody knew I was a freshman because of the things I was able to do as a freshman. So I'm in that joint, boom. Now I'm in my friend's room. The only people who know about this story is the people who was directly involved, or the people who just knows what I'm talking about. So I'm in my friend's room, right? It's all girls, all girls. I didn't have a lot of guy friends at the school. I mean, I did, but there wasn't really like friends. Like, I was hanging out with the women more than the guys. Like, I had friends groups. I had there was a friend group of women, probably like 4 to each group, right? And I would personally not go out the way, but I'd make friends with the whole entire friend group. Like, the average nigga is gonna go smack at one, try and get lucky with one, then he's gonna take his time to go smack at the other one, try and get lucky with the other one, right? But I realized I didn't go smack at the whole friend group, but I became friends with the whole entire friend group all at one time. Bro, I never talked to them when there was one person missing. I never talked to them when it was just one of them, because that's how you lose. Like, I'm not saying that's how you win, but that's how you lose, bro. Like, that's how you lose, bro. Like, I was making friends with all the friend groups of women. Like, I made sure I knew each one of them individually in the group too. Like, I couldn't mistreat nobody. So that happened. I don't know where that took me, but And now I'm in a room, right, with all the four girls. No, I'm not seeing them any type of way. Like, even though I was making friends with all these women, like, I've never been the type to see a woman like as a sex symbol or as somebody I just gotta like have and toss. You feel me? Like, when I make friends for the long run, because you never know when you might have to need anybody or what good anybody's gonna do for you in the future. So I was making genuine friendships with all these women, and niggas hated it. Niggas did not understand how I was doing it and how I was hanging out with so many women at the same time without them hating my guts, because they thought I was out here doing like wild stuff. They thought I was out here like, cuffing up hen girls, doing this. They thought I had sex with every girl like I even like stepped somewhere outside with. Like, that's how OC they thought it was. Like, niggas would think that I'm having sex with every girl that I stepped into their room, or I walked to the pub with, or I walked to the cafe with. Shit was really crazy, bro. Niggas was really telling me, like, yo, bro, I know you. Bro, niggas walking up to me, yo, bro, what are you doing with that, man? Like, I know you're on that, bro. Like, there's no way you're just friends with them. And then it was just a continuous thing. Niggas be like, yo, what? There's no way you're not friends with this. So, boom, I'm in a room with all girls. They have their friends over, and their friends are women. Okay. Now they're all, I'm in a room of like 7, 8, 9 women. It's just me. I promise you it's just me. What's up, man? I promise you it's just me. Promise you it's just me. And then, so I'm in the room. I guess, like, you could say she was the baddest girl in the room at that time. I didn't think so. She looked good, but I didn't think she was the baddest one. Like, I didn't know who Shawty was at all till this day. Before that day, I didn't know who Shawty was at all. We was just at a party. I didn't know who Shawty was at all. So, as the party's going on, she walks up to me. She's just like, yo, what's your name? What's up with you? This, that. And she literally goes smack. Like, I respected it. Like, she goes smack. I think I got her number. I don't know if I got her number or not. Or probably her IG. One of them joints. Right? So, all that shit, right? And I'm freshman. I'm not really geeked, but I'm happy. I'm happy. Because I didn't go smack. She looked good. And she was older than me. My naive ass at the time, like, the room I was staying in, those were all, like, considered by, like, my bros and stuff like this, and they're the ones who let me in and shit like that in the building. So all that shit's going down at the same time. I'm walking back to the room now because the party's over, I guess, and I'm so excited. I tell 2 of them, I'm like, yo, y'all know this girl? I asked them if they know her. I don't know. I was naive at the time, young, asking about a woman's history and shit like that. Every nigga has done it. So I asked, right? I was like, yo, y'all know who Shawty is? This. And as soon as I told him, bro, she went smack at you? Bro, on God, bro, you're lying, bro. She did not go smack at you, bro. Stop capping, bro. They just going ham, bro. Like, literally, bro, put it on everything. She just went smack at you. This girl right here, put on everything. She went smack at you. Put on everything. And I'm like, yo, yeah, bro. What's the big deal? And it was like, bro, you know who this is, bro? You know how many niggas want her? This. And then that's the day I realized that endless niggas want her. Like, literally, every nigga at that school, probably every nigga that I knew at that school wanted her. If they knew her, if they knew who she was, if they seen her face, seen her IG, bro, they all wanted her, bro. Apparently, they all been trying to go smack this, that. So, as soon as I tell them, right, I think it's the next day or the next day, right, bro, niggas is just coming up to me telling me, yo, Shawty went smack at you? That's OC. You the GOAT. Oh, what's your name went smack at you, bro? I heard about you. This. Bro, I'm looking around like, yo, bro, how does everybody know that? Like, this can't be good. How does everybody know that? Like, yo, I didn't touch first base. I barely texted her. We weren't talking like that. But my dumb ass went to go tell 2 people. Now, like 5, 6, 7 different people knew. And then most of the women that was around her at the time, they knew because she told them that she just didn't. And she asked them about me. Like, just how like I went to go ask about her, she asked about me, and everybody told her that I was a freshman. Niggas realized was telling her that I was a freshman. And then after that, she tells me, she's like, yeah, I didn't know you were a freshman. This. You're too young. If you were older, then whole shit over with, bro. Whole shit, and that's not the first one, bro. She's not the first one, bro. Another girl, like, I think I went smack her. I flirted with her, but she flirted back before I could even really flirt. Like, I wasn't the one who attacked. But still, she still found out I was a freshman because her friends went to go fucking tell her. Yo. And this, to me, it's not even the concerning thing that people go and tell people this shit. Like it's not that I'm a liar and I wouldn't have told her that I was a freshman if she asked. If anybody would have asked me if I was a freshman, I would have gladly told them, yo, I'm a freshman. It's not just something you just walk around telling everybody, yo, I'm a freshman, bro. Who gives a fuck? Apparently, a lot of people give a fuck, though. There was women that didn't give a fuck that I was a freshman, though. Amen to them. Praise them. But, like, the ones that really cared about their image and shit like that, like, how would you feel if you found out that the guy that you was crushing on OC, not even crushing on OC, but the guy you had a thing for, the guy that you liked, that was interested in, that you thought was attractive, got you without even trying to get you to go smack at him, right? Got you to go smack. Like, he real life has you out here thinking about him. Yo, if that was me, and I mean, why am I saying if that was me? Because it was me. I was the guy. And I know they was sick. Like, it really made women's head turn. Even to this day, like, I don't know. It's just older women. Like, it's barely older women. It's either they're my age. Women my age don't really see me like that. I don't really know why. But older women, they see me. They do what they do. They see what they say what they say to me, trying to get my attention. Boom, boom, boom. And then once I actually tell them my fucking age, yo, they tell me, oh, you're a baby for real. This, that. Like, what possesses y'all to call somebody a fucking baby? Because they're a year or two younger than you? Especially a year or two. You calling somebody a baby. And they're only calling you a baby not because you're younger than them. They're only calling you a baby so they can make themselves feel better at the fact that a young nigga is making them act the way they act. Like, if a girl ever calls you a baby, a child, a kid, oh, you're too young, this, after the fact of going smack at you and after the fact of doing this, because they feel like they feel belittled. Like, it's a belittled feeling. Like, it's a belittled feeling, bro. Like, if a girl is trying to talk to me, or if I'm trying to talk to a girl and I acquire her and stuff like that, and we're talking now. I'm 24. If she tells me she's like 22 or 21, I'm gonna be like, yo, what the fuck? Did I really fall for that? I'm gonna feel small, bro. And then I'm gonna start calling her young, and then I'm gonna stop talking to her. Like, literally, that's it. So when girls do it to me, it's the same thing, bro. It's like, no, I'm a baby, okay. And most of the fact, after they finish calling me a baby or they finish calling me a child, shit don't even matter. Like, they still talk to me. Like, they really still talk to me. Like, that just, it never made a difference. If you don't ever let a woman calling you a baby shut you down. from completing your goals, bro. Because that shit is not it, bro. Yeah, I was real life in college, bro. They won't call me babies. Oh, you're a child. Oh, you're a baby. This. But they was all quick to get in the way of what I was involved with. Like, if a girl liked me, they was quick to get in between that. It was quick. I don't think people wanted to see me happy. I mean, if there was anything going on under the books that I didn't hear about myself, I wouldn't know unless somebody told me. People don't tell you shit. So I'm going to make my own assumptions, bro. Like, people just did not want to see me win. Like, I was just one of those guys that people did not want to see win, bro. That is crazy, bro. Like, literally, they asked me, yo, how do you know her? How do you know her? This. Or put me on. Put me on, bro. It's like I was a fucking guru, bro. And I never put nobody on, bro. If I did put somebody on, I regretted it OC. But I don't put people on, bro. I don't put people on. Like, bro, this shit is crazy out here, bro. Niggas realize pillow talk. This is all college. They was just pillow talking. Oh, yeah, that's Chuku. Oh, yeah, nah, this. Oh, yeah, that's Chuku. This. I was involved with women that niggas really wanted to be involved with, like OC. And I hated that. Like, I really hated that. Like, I hated the fact that people looked at me that way. Like, oh. Like, it's like they was looking at me like I was a threat. And I'm saying this in the most humble way ever, because I honestly don't know. But I was being looked at like I was a threat. Because, one, bro, I didn't have nothing to my name but the words that came out my mouth. Like, I literally had nothing to my name but a pair of clippers, the words that came out my mouth, and a couple J's here and there. I was hitting gas like shit when I became the barber, bro. I was just doing everything, bro. Niggas really despised the fact that I had nothing to my name, but I was getting the utmost attention. People knew me for dancing. People knew me for cutting hair. People knew me for being funny. Some girls didn't know me at all. Like, they didn't know me at all. Like, some people to this day, they still don't know me from a can of paint. But if they walk up to me, bro, I don't know these guys. I don't know these people. They know my name. They know where they see me from and where they met me, bro. And I don't know none of this stuff about them. It's crazy. It's just crazy. Once you get to a certain point where you done felt so confident about yourself and the way you was moving, yo, you really can't help but be the motherfucking guy. And I'm saying this in the most humble way. I'm not the guy. Like, I'm not the guy. Especially these days. I'm not the guy. I'm just the guy that likes to talk. And I'm still the guy who cuts hair. But yo, and I wasn't even in my prime. I wasn't in my prime. Bro, I wasn't in my prime. And I'm looking back at all these stories now, and I'm looking back at all these situations like, yo, I was really in my bag, bro. Shit is crazy. I was in my bag. I had women wanting to be friends with me just so they can learn about me to see if another girl wanted to be in a relationship with me. Or them. Man, I don't know where to cut this damn video off at. But I know I've been recording for some time now, bro. 23 minutes. Yeah, I'm out.